4. The Scroll of Time. Unsealed. Gabriel stepped even closer to Daniel, his countenance filled with divine fire. "Understand, O Son of Man," he said, "for the vision is for the time of the end." The air around them shimmered as if eternity was bleeding into time. The message that Gabriel was about to give wasn't limited to Israel's return from captivity. It stretched across the centuries, anchoring itself in the timeline of Messiah's arrival and reaching beyond to the final judgment. The angel unfurled before Daniel's understanding a prophecy so layered, so exact, that its full meaning would remain hidden for generations. The message of the 70 weeks would be revealed. Gabriel spoke of a decree to rebuild Jerusalem, of the coming of the Anointed One, of his being cut off, but not for himself. He spoke of sacrifices ceasing, of desolation upon the holy place, and of a covenant that would be broken in the middle of a prophetic week. Daniel could barely comprehend it. The layers of meaning, the precise fulfillment, and the deep symbolism stretched his mind. Yet Gabriel was not done. He instructed Daniel to seal the vision. This was not to be fully understood in his day. "Seal up the vision, for it refers to many days in the future," Gabriel said. Daniel was not being denied understanding. He was being told that this prophecy was meant for a future generation, one that would live at the edge of history. The scroll would remain sealed until knowledge increased and the time of the end arrived. John the Revelator would later pick up the theme. In Revelation 5, he saw a scroll in the right hand of him who sat on the throne. It was sealed with 7 seals. No one in heaven or earth was worthy to open it until the Lamb appeared. Jesus, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, would open the scroll, and the visions of Daniel would come alive in the pages of Revelation. The sealed book of Daniel and the unsealed book of Revelation together formed a complete map of the end. Satan knew this. That is why the prophecy had been so violently opposed. The enemy understood that once God's people understood time prophecy, they would know the hour of judgment. They would know when to stand. They would know who the true Messiah was. And most importantly, they would expose the beast's deception. Satan's greatest fear was not persecution. It was exposure. And this prophecy, when unsealed, would expose him. Daniel, trembling, asked questions. He desired to understand fully. But Gabriel reminded him gently, "Go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end." The understanding would come later, when a generation living at the brink of eternity would need it most. The image for this paragraph would show Gabriel standing before Daniel, holding out a glowing scroll. Daniel, on his knees, reaches toward it with both awe and hesitation. Above them, a ghostly image of the 7-sealed scroll from Revelation hovers, waiting to be opened by the Lamb.